From what I can understand, a little bit of history with this, correct me if I'm wrong. The 9-member board, going to 9 members, was approved.
Correct.
The only contingency was the approval of the lines, and that was a 4-4 vote,
Correct.
so it didn't go. So now it's on the agenda for the committee to approve the lines. Am I correct?
Correct.
All right, okay, go ahead.
Also moved.
All right, Gotro moves to accept. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, Jason, second.
Discussion.
Other comment?
Yeah, that,
Suzette Riddle, when would this special election be held? And how much would that cost the board to have a special election for this
I don't
board
think,
seat?
I don't think it costs the board anything, does it?
There's a special.
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
It's
you
cheaper
do.
if you piggyback on another election.
Right,
That's what
we need a.
And would,
We're talking about another election, we were elected for a 4-year term.
no, hold on,
No.
hold on.
The-
The new line
zone,
would
they own the
have
zone.
basically a new district.
District
And
B.
that would call a special election.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need a board member for it.
Why would
I mean, if it passed, why did they realize when that election held in November when we all ran?
Wait, and then I have to.
answer that?
Hold on, yeah, you got it. Go ahead, Jeff.
Number one,
I'm gonna answer it.
number one, we're gonna have a 2020 census.
Right.
Okay? My whole problem with the reason I voted against this in March is the same reason I'm against it today. Let's wait for the census so that we know the population and where they're located. So I'm still interested in trying to come up with another minority district in Aggregate. So how can we decide something? This is 2019. The census is about to begin right now. So why don't we wait until after the new census? We've already decided we need 9 members. I'm in agreement with that. But as to where the lines will be, let's wait until the census and we have a true picture of what the population is and where
You
it's
agree with
located.
them,
Mr. President,
but I usually do.
when is reapportionment?
That's what,
That's the
what
2020.
the legislature will do it.
Why are we rushing into this?
That's what I'm saying. And it don't make no
When we
sense.
can wait a year, see what the reapportionment brings us, and take care of it then?
Actually, we're not rushing into it.
The
I
legislature
mean,
will do it.
we basically, yeah, we spent a lot of
Hey,
money
hold
on
on,
this last
before we
year.
all start discussing here, we're supposed to go to the public first. Did we go to the public first yet?
Yeah.
We did?
She answered, I didn't.
Yeah,
Do it. Do it, you might be late, man.
yeah, well, I didn't, okay. Yeah, we can go back to the public comment.
Yeah, the public comment never finished.
Harold Leon. We have already discussed this 9. Mike Hefner did some research already, drew the lines. What is the problem with the lines that he already presented to this board? And the population's there. You know where the growths are. You don't need no census to tell you that. That's already in place. People know how many, where they grow, where the area is growing. We spend a lot of money on Mike Heflin to do this.
17,000.
7 board members and 9 board members. This is the 3rd time that Mike Hefner does something for this board. He gets paid for, and we do not do nothing about it. Now, the lines are there. Why should we want to change the lines if everybody, I mean, when we had a meeting with Mike Hefner, I was there. Everybody agreed. They had principals, they had school board members, everybody agreed on the lines.
No, we didn't. It was for- That's why we're here
The
today.
lines that they were using was where the growth was.
No, I still say the census will change the number.
No, the census don't have nothing to do with this. If you know where the growth is gonna be, and you know where the growth's at,
What's the problem with waiting for the census?
We were already,
What's the problem
we
with
were
that?
already instructed, about a year ago, we were instructed by the district attorney's office that he suggests we went to 9 members. To eliminate what happened the first time we tried to pick a president. Because that won't be the last time we're gonna be deadlocked at 4-4 over something, okay? I suggest it's in some of us' best interest that we get this done tonight.
and the lines are there.
Okay, Laura's got something.
Okay, I'm all in favor of 9, but what happened that night, I will not participate in gerrymandering when people take chunks of districts and put it where they want. We were going into an election and you were carving out zones to boot people. So I'm in favor of 9, but I'm not qualifying my vote to say I did something wrong. Sorry.
Gene, I want, Gene, who's next? I wanna know who was carving out lines. That's what I wanna know. Who's carving out lines? Let's put it down on the table right now. Y'all accuse Stacy Landry of carving out lines. Stacy Landry did not carve out lines. I made her move a line, okay, to keep Vermilion and Vermilion Miller in my district. We moved it by about 200 feet. It's not to carve out a line. I'll run in any district. It doesn't matter. Give me the lines, I'll go politic and I'll run in that district. Okay, so nobody carved out lines. So you can come here with all that stuff. Nobody carved out lines. Nobody. That vote was politically motivated. That's what that was. After we were told, we better go to 9 members. I'm taking my responsibility of trying to get this pushed through tonight. Now, y'all do what y'all gotta do. But nobody carved out lines, so let's not put that out there. That's not true.
Go ahead, Jay.
Now's the time. If you wait till the census comes out, you're gonna have to pay after more money to redo his numbers, to relook at the line. How much money have we spent? And I know this has come up several times. We know where the growth is. I agree with that. And we know what area it is. I don't see where anything in the municipality of Abbeville is gonna change drastically. I really don't see that. I mean, it needs to be done, it needs to be handled exactly. To me, in my opinion, I promised my constituents I was gonna do everything I can to go to the 9 as soon as possible to stop the 4-4 voting. We wanna stop the 4-4 voting from moving this parish forward. The only way to do that is to approve the line, not wait a year, to do it now. Now is the time. Tonight is important. We show people that we can come together for what's right for this parish and for the kids of the parish. We can do it even further and solidify that in everybody's mind by voting for the lines tonight. I mean, that's my opinion. I've seen this go on for a long time, and it's frustrating that we spend money, taxpayer dollars over and over to redo lines. Nobody's ever gonna agree on the lines 100%. Let the lines fall where we pay a professional to do them and make a recommendation. We can approve it or not approve it. I say we approve the lines as they are.
Question,
Alfred, you're gonna be next, but Dale's got something.
question.
Dale wanted to say something. No, you were gonna say something.
Yes, I look back at this sign behind us and stuff, and the school board was established in 1876. We have been operating on even numbers on this board ever since then. And it all worked. We were 14 board members for years. We were 2 many board members, dropped to 8. Why we dropped to 8? Why we didn't go to 9 numbers? Because everybody, the police jury is still operating today on even numbers. I don't see any reason why we need to change. We proved that tonight.
Alfred,
Alfred Nassau. Refresh my memory. When the lines were drawn, were they not drawn, they were drawn with a certain amount of percentage of growth or
Plus or
shrinkage,
minus.
correct?
Plus or
Yes.
minus.
Okay, so, just for curiosity, what was it? What was the percentage of, in other words?
Plus or
here-
minus 5% the lines should grow.
Okay, here's the growth right here. Chris's district. What were the numbers to where it would have put to where after the census, we have to go and move, this way or something to be able to stay within? Was there any possibility, because I don't remember.
He tried to do the lines where he possibly wouldn't have to move it at all.
that's what I was.
That's what he
I
tried to
was-
do.
This right here fit within, no matter what happens, we're within.
It's not bulletproof.
No,
You
I'm-
can't predict that. Our district was probably smaller than most because we know the growth is coming there. Okay? That's why the new district's right to the west of my district.
Okay, so I don't have a problem with it, but there's no chance, and I'm telling you this after going to pay my property taxes 3 or 4
Everybody
weeks
pays
ago.
property tax.
I know that, but I'm aggravated after paying mine anyhow. There will, in other words, there's no chance that we're gonna have to spend another $10,000-$12,000 for him to do it after the census? Is it y'all, because if y'all tell me that, then I'm good with it.
There's no guarantee. There's no guarantee. Because after the census, correct me if I'm wrong, Kathy, the lines have to be looked at, correct? Now, whether or not he has to do much to it is yet to be determined.
Okay, well, that's,
The fee is on how much he has to do, okay?
okay, and then I wasn't sure if it was 3 or 5, the plus or minus, so
He tries to get it within 5% plus or minus.
all right. That's
So
pretty
for
cool
that
stuff.
reason, if the growth is within that percentage, he doesn't have to move the lines at all.
Correct.
Okay. Just like if people leave that area within 5%, we don't have to adjust the lines at all.
Correct.
And I'm sure that was considered when he drew up the lines,
No, in his presentation, he had an Excel spreadsheet that showed the plus or the minus. I remember that. And that was one of the things we requested was, if we don't have to do this again, what would it take? And I believe, Laura, that's what created some of the movement was two precincts being next to each other, that he had to move, right? Is that, am I?
You can't have more than 2 split
Correct.
precincts in there.
Correct.
Well, with that being,
That's what moved the line.
with that being said, Mr. President, I call question and I want roll call.
Come again?
I call question, that means we're gonna vote, and I want roll call. No more discussion.
All right. So what we're voting on right now is to approve the final lines, which is Plan 2 and Plan A, 9-member demographics, according to what we currently have.
Okay, I apologize, but I'm gonna be doing it by district, because she left with all the other ones by alphabetical order. Y'all okay with that? We had 2 separate ways in which to do the roll call vote. Okay, so I'm gonna start with District 8.
And exactly what is the motion?
The motion is to accept the lines.
And go, okay.
Yes.
Hold on, is that Plan 2, Jerome?
Make sure that.
Let's make sure we got the right, I mean, there's 20 of them on here. Plan 2, 9-member, is that what's up there now?
That is just I. That is only.
Yes. Plan A, actually.
Yeah, we gotta get our bearings straight here. There's a 9-member Plan 2, and then there's a 9-member Plan A.
Plan A is what the maps are. That's for under Plan A.
We're not gonna mess this up, I promise you. Let's get it right.
No, absolutely.
So Kathy, what do you think it is?
And this is the resolution
The resolution for Plan A.
for Plan A. And this would be the resolution that would be sent. To I. This would be, so the way.
You think we got it on there?
I wanna see the map blown up.
Yeah, we'd all like to see the map.
Okay, there we go.
The whole map.